Hello everyone, thank you for joining this video series on the upcoming features for version 3 of the app. So, as you can see on the right hand side we have the existing app which is you can use now. If you go to app.chargingthefuture.com, you can go in, sign in, use it. Any data that happens in version 2 will be migrated over to version 3. Now, version 3 of the app has a lot of changes. It's a complete rewrite. It's also a completely new design. And so I'm doing a video series for each feature to keep the video short, but then I also do have a video on the overview of all the changes of the app. And it ended up being about almost an hour long. So that's why I'm doing shorter videos for each feature. Plus, if you're only interested in one specific feature, it'll be good for you to just be able to directly go to a video and watch a short version of it. If you go to this link here, you can click through the screens yourself. What this video shows on the left-hand side is the mock-up of the design changes. And this just gives you a preview of what the app is going to look like. The app is about 50% done. All the designs are implemented, but I have additional changes and code updates that have to take place. If you go to the bottom left-hand corner and you click this button here, you can click through each section is a feature. So you can click through each of the features, again, at your own pace. This video is only going to focus on Lighthouse. So Lighthouse, if you're not familiar, it's like the Airbnb, but for targeted individuals, right? The whole goal is to find PSYOP-free housing. And the current version of Lighthouse is on the right hand side. As you can already see, the design is very different, but the core features are actually all the same. So the version right here is pretty straightforward. For example, I have two people. This is live data, so I'm not going to click into it, so I don't want to show people's private information. But I have two people who have matched with me because I'm working on creating a targeted individual community. Two people have put in a request and they matched, and yeah, so very straightforward. Now version 3, there aren't any really big changes. The design is really the biggest thing. Across the entire app, there are updates in the sense that in the version 2, there is no chat, there's no live audio, and there's no live video. However, in version 3, that's going to be across pretty much all the features. So this is what on the left-hand side, this is what it's going to look like if you're not signed in. And then if you are signed in, this is what's going to look like. So we have on the right, this is what it looks like now. This is what it's going to look like. So much more user-friendly. There's going to be filters. It's basically more interactive. That's really the gist of it. And then this next screen shows if there's absolutely no data. And again, it's just showing all the different screens of the app, which may or may not apply to you. And then this is what the app looks like when it's loading. It's very simple. If you already know what Airbnb is, which I think most people do know, then you can get the gist of what Lighthouse is. Now, I mentioned that app-wide, the biggest change is that there's now live chat, audio, and video. The other thing app-wide change is that there's an Android app. Now, with the current version of the application, only Chime, which is the social audio feature, is a standalone Android app. However, with version 3, everything that's in the web app will be in an Android app. So this gives you the screen of what it looks like if you're not signed in on mobile. If you are signed in on mobile, this is what it looks like. And then what it looks like on mobile if there aren't any listings that match what you're looking for, and the loading screen. And that's it for Lighthouse. If you have any feedback, please let me know.